Good morning, my dear students. Today we are learning about ethical issues under biotechnological applications. The last left part under this chapter, very shortest one, but very important for viewpoint of your NEET examination as well as in the theory. So ethical issues, ethics. So every human being has its own ethics. Means you know very well, parents always love their children. It is an ethics. They cannot hate, even sometimes they may scold you. Like that, in the nature, under the biodiversity, different type of plants, different type of animals are there naturally. We don't know how did they come. Creator created these organisms. But by biotechnology, the human being manipulating their genes and converting natural into artificial. So those are artificial is competing with natural one. And the natural is going to be giving the nature's gift it is, and the artificial will have always a side effect. So there is an ethics now. Say for example, as in the market we will go for purchasing vegetables. If you are going along with your father or mother to bring the vegetables and tell you to buy the tomato, which type of tomato will you go for taking? The hybrid or Jawari is the question. I know very well that out of 150 students, hardly 50 students will also not knowing which is the Jawari and which is the hybrid. But you will eating the tomato. When you will eat the hybrid, do you think that your body will cooperate? It's obviously now it cooperates. After certain age of 30 years and 40 years, side effect is going to be taking place inside the body. Do you think it is good? Obviously no. So then what to do? So that also have an expiry date. That also have a company. So India made a committee. The name of that committee is Genetic Engineering Approval Committee. Most important question for explanation. Genetic Engineering Approval Committee. So Genetic Engineering Approval Committee of India, present in the Delhi, would like to make this much year only you have to sell these. Is the one thing, like for 1 year or 2 years. After that, again you have to go for taking the approval. And second one is that their gene or their effect should be very less. Their adverse effect should be very less. So like that. So genetic engineering approval committee will go for taking the decision whether this product produced by the human being is good or bad, whether it may be a medicine or it may be a food. So food, as you know that carrot is there. Carrot is available in the market. It is genetically manufactured. So we call BT brinjal, BT carrot, BT potato, BT tomato, many BT corns. Do you think they are good? No. Many, if you will go for a shopping complex and if you will observe behind that GEAC is there and they have been mentioned that this is a biotechnological produced product. So do you think you have to go for consuming them? Obviously no. We should not consume actually if you want to lead the proper and healthy life. So that is the ethics. So ethic of Indian tradition will not allow to manufacture artificial things. Say for example, imagine that through the help of biotechnology, by the help of a cloning process, one more Praveen can be manufactured. And one Praveen is going to be taking the class, online class, and one Praveen will go for robbery in somewhere else. And there is a proof that the Praveen is in the class and the robber is someone different. So is it ethic? No. So what? Genetic Engineering Approval Committee will decides whether it is an ethical or not. Like that, say for example, rice, as you know very well that you cannot. How many variety of rice you have been eaten? How many varieties? You know only one, basmati rice, and apart from that the normal rice what you are eating, and third one is that ration rice, and fourth one approximately we can say is raw rice, isn't it? So approximately 10 varieties of rice. So in the India, 200,000 or 2 lakh varieties of rice are there. We cannot eat 2 lakh varieties of rice in our lifespan, at least once in our life. 2 lakh varieties of rices are there in India. But that Basmati rice is a distinct having aroma and flavor. Aroma andre vasane, sugandha anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವಾಸನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲ, ಸುಗಂಧ, ಪರಿಮಳ, sugandha, aroma with a different flavor, taste. That is the specialty of this basmati. Actually, it is one rice among these. But American company took this basmati rice and crossed with the semi-dark of American and manufactured one, and they took it as a patent. They have took it as a patent and start selling. If India will start growing them, and if they will put the case, these all farmers will under the prison. So what is that patent then? So that is why first of all you must know about genetically engineering approval committee is made in India, and the basmati rice is one of the rice variety out of 2 lakh varieties of rice. And in the year 1987, American company has went for crossing this basmati rice with the local semi-dark rice to get new variety of rice. That is the basmati rice only that contains the aroma itself. Say one more best example I would like to give you, students. You know turmeric. Now due to the COVID-19, everyone is going to be using. Hardly a pinch of turmeric is going to be adding in Indian tradition. Whatever that may be. If you go for cooking any vegetables, any sambar or anything, you are going to be adding a pinch of turmeric. Why? In the olden tradition, early in the morning, a half teaspoonful of turmeric powder is going to be adding boiled water, warm water, and drinking it. That gives the best color with the best immunity. The best immunity. Why? That contains a chemical called as curcumin. Curcumin is the chemical present in that turmeric. So now American company is going to be trying to take the patent, but India has to get aware for that. That is the one. Second, neem, you know very well that neem, yes, it has its traditional effect itself. That contains azadirachtin chemical. That chemical is having a more medicinal valuable things. So imagine that if they will take the patent, then what is the use? What about the Indian? So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಂತಹ ಯಂಗ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮಂತಹ ನೋ ಜನರೇಷನ್ದವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ದ 6th generation, 7th generation students, and we and your parents are 0 generation. We are not generated. We are what you can say primitive. ನಾವು ಪೂರ್ವಿಕರು. ನಮಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಬೈತೀರಿ, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮಗೂ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ because of not using the main product itself. That is the one of the important here. So what you mean with the patent now? Patent is nothing but